Ayo Flower, welcome to a new reaction video, guys. Today we're going to check it out, guys. The first and only music video teaser for Fromensnine's upcoming comeback with their song menow, with their newest and first full album, Unlock My World. Guys, I'm super pumped. Let's jump right into it and let's analyze the shit out of this teaser in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alright. The plane from We Go. Saerom. From We Go. Okay. Oh, this sounds good. Oh, this sounds so good. Oh my god, and it looks amazing. This was the shot that was spoiled. Wait, loop. As always, we're going to watch it multiple times and later we will deep dive into it. There's so much already. Besides the overflowing visuals, which it's fromis. We all knew. This is really interesting. This fence covered in logs, aced Soyeon style already. I love the sound. I have listened to the highlight medley so often, and menow is really growing with each and every listen more. The chorus. It has such a nice ring to it. And the great thing about it is that it sounds so fromis. Like fromis has by now established a sound here. This mix kind of, I hear a lot of DM out of this. I hear especially a lot, I already said it in the highlight medley, feel good in the guitar instrumental especially. It feels overall a bit We Go-ish, so there's this signature sound kind of that Fromesnine has established by now. That this here definitely captures again, transports, ate this move. What are they looking at when they're looking up like this? Reminds me a bit of Talk and Talk when they're standing on the balcony and looking up. And the more I hear of this, the more the song is kind of transporting this happy summerish feeling for me. Because when I first listened to the highlight medley, the first few times, I was like, I wished for a song that would be more like Summer Fromis. But now the more I listen to it, the more I'm like, you know, this is basically it. This is basically what I wanted. I'm realizing this with every listen, kind of. Which is fascinating for me. And especially here. It's perfect for the hot weather. Basically, it's summer. It feels a bit like a summer version of DM in a way. But more with the mellow sound and feeling of a We Go and Feel Good. It's tough to put into words. But I really love the musical direction that Fromesnine is developing. Even though I'm still such a hardcore fan of like the early Fromis years. With the like cute and quirky songs they had there. Stuff like Love Bomb, for example. Or Fun. Or kind of like the innocent concepts they had in the beginning with Glass Shoes. And Too Hard especially. But this musical... But it's clear that they can't like always do this kind of music. They grow. They get older. And it makes sense that their music is kind of growing with them. I really love the direction into which they're growing. Because there are groups where I don't like agree on in the way their music is aging. But I promise it works so well. Okay, let's pay more attention to what we see. First album, dude. Love it so much. The colors alone. Oh, so... What I also really love is that it's shot outside. We're not in a box set like in a lot of other MVs. Like, it feels like they're now sticking with the outside shot concept, which I love. This is my favorite in K-pop. Yes, the box sets can be cool too, but nothing beats music videos that are shot on the outside. There are minor exceptions, like for example We Go, but that was in combination with the editing of We Go, still my favorite MV of fromis. But it's a special case. Like how much I love Stay This Way, for example. This MV. Oh. It just gives off a different vibe when it was shot outside. And here you can see they still managed to like throw in the CGI when they need it, where they need it. But just feels more natural. Which kind of also suits Promise9 songs. Like the overall sound of the song matches so much more with an outside concept in a way, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's pause and dive into this. Seriously, seeing this airplane makes me so happy. Like, happier than it should, honestly. I'm just getting so, like, mad flashbacks to We Go, which, as I said, is my favorite MV of fromis. I don't know why, but it gives off a nostalgic feeling. Even though, of course, it also reminds me a bit of the time. And I'm just going to mention it once, but I have to. The time where Gyuri was still there. This is seriously the only thing which is difficult for me about this comeback to know, okay, this is the first one. The first one without Gyuri. And it's not easy. And this reminds me a lot of that. But, what it feels like everything they're delivering here is still on the same top quality. And I can bear it. I can bear it, but it's not easy. I had a lot of time to get used to the thought. Not used to it yet, but I'm getting there. I really like the oh my god, do you know what this kind of feels like? The airplane, like a departure? Like we have one airplane departing from the group. And then Saerom looking at it with those sad eyes, this melancholy that's hanging in the air. Shit. I'm in it again. Okay, let's just pretend that everything I just said, I didn't say, and the airplane just stands for their desire to go on vacation. Let's just go with this. Let's just go with this. I really love this. The way Saerom is switching here from this melancholic stare at the airplane to this look that kind of feels a bit like resignation, you know, like that will never be me sitting in that airplane, getting out of here, wherever that is, where she wants to get out of. Here also. I love the lighting in this moment. This kind of uncomfortable atmosphere it is creating with this cold blue light, dark background, and Jiheon also looking at something. Like she's looking at something she's kind of longing for, but kind of has lost the will or the power to kind of pursue it. You know what I mean? Same here with Nagyung and her fish that we don't see at the moment, but they're here. I really love that Nagyung got the aquarium. It's perfect. It's really perfect. I'm trying to find to see if we see something like a shadow here, but it doesn't look like it. It's interesting that there's like this crack in the street in the middle. Is this like something you do in other countries? I've never seen that, honestly. And these shots are so beautiful. Seriously, how they're all running together towards the sun. I would say it's not sunset really, but I guess it's going down at the moment here. I feel like it's setting, but once again, look at them. They're only happy when they are together here, holding hands, running on this big ass street. And I mean, of course, this kind of in combination with the airplane and those fences, it could be. Is this like an airport? It could be an airport of some sort. It would make sense, kind of. But I really love the locks. I mean, this is kind of like the concept they're all that they go with this album, with this unlock my world and everything. Even though they are kind of useless. Like, these locks are pretty damn useless. And this chain, what is this chain actually supposed to do? I don't know. It honestly, it kind of helps you, because it's easier to hold on and climb over that fence with those locks and especially this chain wrapped around it. But maybe they did on purpose to make it easier for fromis to enter. Like, I would do everything possible to make it easy. I mean, I would just tear down this fence to make it the easiest for fromis to come to me. Honestly, but okay. I really like the scene here. When they're all climbing together this fence. And I can't wait to see the behind the scenes to see how poorly some of them did while actually climbing that fence. Or how far they had to go. If they only did the shot and then did... and that was it. If they actually tried to climb it. Because this shot, definitely, I can already see here like a little ladder or something like this positioned. So they were able to climb up there and jump over. And in this shot, I have to praise all of their style. Link, seriously. These outfits are gorgeous. Super cool. I really like this ripped style here. And they have familiar styles, yet styles that kind of are like match to the respective member. But I have to especially point out Saerom. Like, she's completely nailing this part. Not only with her styling, but her facial expressions here in this part. Holy shit. Like, look at her. Wow. Completely in love with how she's looking at us here right now. And I mean, this white dress is just absolutely gorgeous. Also, I really like this party of the choreo. With those four in the center, making themselves as tall as possible. The others crouching down here. Okay. Let's appreciate what we see here. I mean, okay, they can gaze at the beautiful landscape, but we get to gaze at something even more beautiful than any landscape could ever be. The visuals of Fromis. Seriously, I like her. I like the style. She looks great in it, but I can't say I understand it. It looks visually pleasing, but I don't understand it. Like, just breaking clothes, basically ripping it apart. I like that Jiwon's outfit is like super like standard. You have next to her Chae with this ripped off hoodie, and then just Jiwon chilling here in her blue top. But what? A face cut never declines. Seriously, and how long her neck looks. Here also, look at this. She looks almost a bit like sad. Like she's about to tear up. Look at her eyes, seriously. This is superb acting. Nagyung overall doesn't look that sad, but her eyes also feel really watery and here a bit reddish. Could just be the lighting. It probably is. But I really like this feeling of that they're transporting, this feeling of longing, of wishing for something. And this is the shot that was already leaked, like right before they went on this news appearance hiatus of 1 month plus. This was released here, this shot. Or at least a familiar shot, where we saw them standing in front of a green screen here. And I mean, this looks really cool. And this one kind of like speaks against this entire airport thing. Because I would say this is a pretty shitty airport here, like... Imagine you're on the plane that's like driving into that direction here. You really have to hope that it's like speed up enough that it flies already the moment you're crossing that part of the road here. But it's such a beautiful scenery. This canyon, this gigantic canyon with the river that's flowing through it, and here the mountains. Beautiful. But it's also kind of matches with their face of this kind of surprise, the sadness that we see shortly before, because it could be they're standing here and they suddenly see all of this and see that the road they wanted to take to get to their destination is just gone. It's not there anymore. And maybe for a second they're losing hope to reach their goal. But later on they realize, hey, we're together, and when we're together, there's nothing that can stop us. We can overcome any obstacle. Something like this, you know? This could kind of be a metaphor for this. Or I'm just talking shit. Everything's possible there. I like how they're like in the exact same moment as looking up. Are they looking at the airplane maybe? Do you sometimes just sit there, like watch fromis stuff, then look at Nagyung and you're like, how must it feel to have that face? I sometimes do that, and I feel pretty damn good then. Imagine like that I look like Nagyung. Damn, what a life. What an amazing life that would be. What if they're running after the airplane and they kind of say like goodbye to the airplane? Because it's departing. And they all gather one last time to say goodbye to that one airplane. And then menow makes sense. Because this is me now, you know? We wanted for it to stay this way. But it didn't work out. And now this is me now, you know? I don't want to be right. But it makes sense. I don't want it to make sense, but it does in a way. It's like, goodbye. God damn it. I hate myself sometimes. But I would be really interested in your much happier theories about everything that you see here. By the way, I know that they have already released, like, I think it was a TikTok video where they danced to 1 minute or something like this with me now playing. I haven't seen it. I'm like pushing that away from me. I want to experience it when it really drops. Unlock my world. Well, the song is getting better each time, seriously. I can't wait to see them perform those outfits. Oh, the styling. Oh my god. It's gonna be such a beautiful music show stage. I love how much energy, seriously, with how much energy she's jumping over that fence. But this part here, this lighting, this is so hot. Let's stay this way. We go. So hot we go. They did that on purpose. With the birds flying there, dude, this is such a beautiful scene. This is once kind of freaking wallpaper. So many wallpapers. Oh, it's once again going to be such an aesthetically pleasing MV. Oh, I can't wait for it. 2 days. 2 days! 2 freaking days, dude. We'll have to record this like in my... break from work. We have 1 hour, guys. Because otherwise the day is full, unfortunately. But I have to check this out on Monday. I just have to. And when I was listening to the highlight medley, I put menow on 2, and I would still do that. But really, the more I listen to it, the more I think that menow really has a lot of chances to be my number 1. Eye contact, though. Eye contact. It will be a fierce fight. But at first, I wasn't sure if menow would really have a chance against it. But by now, I think it does have a chance. Especially in combination with the music video and everything. Hey, Jisun style, by the way. That black outfit she's rocking there. This looks so cool. God damn it. Hey, Jiwon style here. This hairstyle, she had a similar hairstyle in Stay This Way. This tied up, yeah. Hey, and here. Saerom with this little ribbon, I think, in her hair. This brown jacket. I'm so pumped. Freaking fromis comeback, dude. I only wish we could, like, we would get, like, also news about Channel 9. I miss Channel 9 so much. I like watching, like, the Game Caterers hype episode with you all every Thursday, but it's not the same. It's not the same as Channel 9. I need it back. Especially the jingle. I miss it so much. Yeah, but Soyeon is MVPing the shit out of this right now for me. She's completely blowing me away. Okay, let's watch it 3 more times. 3 more times, come on. Oh, freaking airplane. Come back. Come back to us. I wonder if there will be scenes inside of this canyon. Maybe. We see this here. We have like a group dancing shot on the roof. Here. Is this a roof? I guess. Some kind of roof. Which is pretty damn cool. The street would be a possibility. But I would love to see them like down there. In this canyon. Somewhere. Overall, this MV can go in a lot of directions. I can imagine a lot of different, like, sets and sceneries they could be in for this one. It would be cool if they would... in water. Of course not like knee deep in water. That would be cool. Don't think it will happen, but would be cool. Like, similar to Love Whisper by Jisun. You know? But in a more like realistic... in a more realistic water than this little pool they built there in Love Whisper. And would match the temperatures we have here at the moment. It's terrible hot. Even hotter with like fromis. But even without them I'm melting away. And I wanna know what they're looking at. Is it the airplane they're looking at or something completely different? Something suddenly appearing. This, by the way, the 5th time or something like this. After this once more and then we're done, I promise. Pinky promise. Oh, this movie is so satisfying while doing this. Okay, last time. I'm so pumped for this song, dude. You know, you never know how much you miss something until you get a little glimpse of it. Like, I miss fromis a lot. And I really wanted them to come back. But I was like constantly listening to fromis, like in my fromis playlist, so I managed. But now that we're like so close to actually new fromis, like, how could I wait like this all this time? How did I make this? How did I make it? But now they're about to be back. 2 days, guys. 2 days. Let me know your opinions about the teaser and your theories in the comments below. And also let me know how you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, like it and share it with whoever else might be interested in watching me checking it out. But most importantly, subscribe, guys, to make sure you don't miss me checking out the music video once it drops, and much more Fromis9 content, like my flow videos, the Fromis variety reactions I release on Thursday, and a lot more variety content reactions we will have since Fromis is about to come back. There will be a lot, so subscribe so you don't miss it. Thank you so much for your attention, guys, and bye!